Coach, the play that this team has been dictating throughout the month of November was trending up, and when you have a game like tonight, what are some of the key takeaways from tonight that you hope could change?
Well, we didn't have a good night. I think that's pretty evident. Legs weren't there when we needed them. Some of our key players looked like they were skating a little bit heavy tonight, and that's a tough thing to have when you're playing against a team like San Jose, because they do have some long speed. Yet I thought it was a really strange game to evaluate. We gave up just enough to go down by 4. There weren't a lot of shots, yet we could have been down by 7 because of all the posts. I don't know if we created chances or not. It felt like we had chances, but I don't think they were real good chances. So it was a really strange game on our behalf. But bottom line is we weren't good enough. We didn't have legs. We didn't execute passes, and just were a step too slow mentally and physically.
You've said that this team comes to work and that there are so few times that you have to challenge those other intangibles. But that when they went up, they scored the 3rd goal after the Kings had a very good start early in that second period. Was that, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, is there anything where that's a schedule catching up or a moment of will?
No schedule. Like, you guys got to quit asking me. I'll tell you when the team is tired. It's not the schedule. We're playing just as many games and we've been at home forever. So let's take the schedule out of the equation and let's just talk about the play. And yeah, the 3rd goal took a little life out of us. We had some momentum and they scored, but still a lot of night left, and there's no reason not to work your way through it and do things right. I don't know what the score was going to end up at that point, but it did take something out of us. We had to push to get the players back on track and get them to attempt to do it right. I think tonight we didn't have any energy, any legs. They had much more energy than we did. They exposed us in some areas, yet it wasn't a runaway game, but it sure didn't feel that way.
Coach, when you played this team twice in 4 days, they came out kind of a lackluster effort tonight. How disappointing was that, knowing that you just played these guys and the effort wasn't there tonight?
Well, it's disappointing when you don't play well. It doesn't matter whether you've played this team, back to back or a month ago. You want to take each event as its own entity and show up and play hard. And, I'm not letting our guys off the hook by any means. It just we didn't have what we needed to play against this team tonight. We've got to figure out why, and we've got to fix some things going on the road. But that's the bottom line. We weren't good enough. Okay.